Please make some noise for your next comedian coming to the stage, the hilarious Ghanekar!
I'm too much.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? That well. Okay, that's great. We need more everybody. So everybody from downstairs, come up here. Everybody from outside, get in here. No, I also like Mike Halligan. He's outside or somewhere. Like him, I don't read much, and it shows through because I just learned that President Obama signed this bill saying that food companies have to label their products if they contain genetically modified, whatever that GMO stuff is. And then all of a sudden I realized Barack Obama's still president. Like, has anybody else, is it just me, has anybody else forgotten about that? Like, I haven't thought about the guy in an entire year because the entire media has had our attention focused on grandma doesn't understand security protocols and a racist deflating basketball that somebody put dead grass on top of. But, no, last election I was standing in line and I saw this sign that said, vote here. And underneath of the sign, it was translated to Spanish and it said, vote aquí. If you need the words vote here translated for you, you're not allowed to vote. I just think that that's, I know how to, I speak Spanish. I learned how to speak Spanish because it comes in handy in the United States. You know what else is muy importante en los Estados Unidos? English! Learn how to speak English. See, this was great about, see, the good thing about, the advantage of not being white is that I can make racial jokes and nobody fucking cares. Because people are like, well, he's being racial, but he has a race, so I can't really feel mad about that. No, the downside of being brown, though, is that ever since 9/11, they, like a lot of brown people have had a tough time in airport security. But I'm grateful to say that I have not. I don't feel like I've ever been racially profiled. There was one time when TSA asked me, sir, are you flying alone? To which I responded, no, I'm flying with all the other people on this plane that I'm about to hijack. No, look, hey, I just wanted to go to Hawaii, okay, but the tickets were too expensive. So of course I'm not flying alone. How am I going to get them to reroute the plane if I have no passengers to use as leverage? But, look, my intentions were not at all malicious at all in that made-up story. But this is actually not made up. My flight got canceled 3 times earlier this year, which, big deal, there are worse things. But what annoyed me was that, like, every 10 minutes, they would come on the loudspeaker and they would be like, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. There's free food over in Gate 10 that hasn't been open since the 1980s, but thank you for your patience. Like, stop thanking us for something. It's not like we gave you our patience. Like, you're stealing it. But, I feel like there's so much insincerity everywhere, like, especially if you're a politician. Like, if you're in politics, like, it's insincerity 101 from the beginning. Democrat, Republican, Independent, Green Party, whatever you are, right? What do they do as soon as they get out there? Politicians campaigning. Hi, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do you really mean that? Like, it's good to see all these people that you don't even know? Like, you could have just shaken hands with some crazy person that rubbed fentanyl all over his hands just so that he could see you get up there and do a speech while you're high on opiates. I had to put opiates at the end of that joke just in case people didn't know what fentanyl was. But I know this crowd knows what fentanyl is. But environmentalism, that's another political issue sometimes. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes people's desire to be eco-friendly is completely independent of their political affiliations. There was a study done by the University of Notre Dame. This is the week that Al read the newspaper for a change. But there was a study done by the University of Notre Dame that was saying that men actually tend to avoid or even are opposed to environmentally friendly behaviors as a way of safeguarding our gender identity. Which kind of disappointed. I thought that was a little bit bullshit because, like, they clearly ignored the voicemail that I left them where I explained how I've been saving gallons of water by no longer jerking off with the shower head running. It's the little things that I have not once seen that being advised in any one of those commercials or anything like that. I figured that out on my own. But no, that study, it made me kind of feel bad for women because it's like women have to go through periods and pregnancies, and now it turns out that you guys are doing all the recycling. It's like men don't do shit. I've always wanted to take a drink of water in the middle of the stand-up act because it makes me feel like I'm important or something. No, but men don't do shit, yet we get paid more. Like 2016, and women still make 78 cents on the dollar compared to a guy. Like that, but see, I don't actually think the solution is that women should be paid equally. I think that a woman should make more money for the exact same job as a guy. I didn't just say that to get a reaction out of the ladies, which is good because I got no reaction from any of the women here. So, but no, the reason I said that is because society has made it so that like everything for some reason is more expensive. Like just living in civilization is more expensive for women. Like if I want a haircut, I go up to my bathroom for free and I shave my head with a $10 pair of clippers that I've been using for the last 15 years. If my wife says, I have a haircut appointment this week, I pull out our grocery list and I start crossing off all the non-essentials. Guys, thank you very much. I'm going to turn it back over to Pat here.